Good morning, Facebook friends. A lot of people would take one look at me and go, oh my goodness, what is that woman doing? Does she have no dignity? I mean, look at her. She obviously just got out of bed. And yes, she did just get out of bed. After 4 days in bed, yeah, she just got out of bed. For a while, I'll probably go back to bed. But, you know, there's something about what's going on here that I just had to share. And my title, You're Only Human, or Are You, is apropos to what I'm experiencing. It's like, okay, so relax. You get sick. You're only human. But are you only human? Hi, honey. He's probably going, what is she doing? But are you only human? No, you're not only. Good morning, Rhonda. Oh, look at the people who are here to join me. By the way, thank you everyone who sent their condolences and wishes for me to get well when Neil posted yesterday that I've been sick. And you know, sick it's a relative word. We are, we are taken out sometimes when we aren't listening. On Friday morning when I said no Facebook Live, I had a really strong hearing from the universe. Look at the thumbs and hearts. Thank you. Love you all. That said, hey Brenda, stop talking and listen. I got this horrible sore throat so that I couldn't talk and I had to listen. And what's really funny is I sort of took that to mean, so stop talking to other people and listen to them. So I was trying to do my best. I love to talk, so that was a challenge. To listen to the people around me. My hubby was home for the weekend and we had a house guest for the weekend. Love you, Deborah. And hi, Kathy. And I realized after 3 days of doing my best to listen to them that it wasn't them that I'm supposed to be listening to. You know, I got hit even harder yesterday than I'd been hit over the weekend. And it was because I wasn't listening. We are not only human. We are more than human. Well, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And the point is to remember that we are that love and light always. And what is going on in this body is just what's going on in this body, which is an instrument for my use here in this human journey. But as an instrument of light and love, that is what I am here to be. I am not here to say I am sick. I am not sick. I am light. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. I am happiness. I'm having the experience of feeling sick, and that experience has come from not listening. I was really in my head a lot the week before I got sick, and getting wrapped up in thoughts and decision making, and forgetting to be in touch with the inner essence of who I am, that playful child. And that playful child who looks at life with this awe and joy and playfulness was kind of shoved aside. And I was listening to this schoolmarm figure shaking her finger at me like, what are you doing? You need to get out there and be doing what you're supposed to be doing. La 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 la. And in listening to her, I stopped listening to the essence of who I am. And this is what happened. And I want you to think about this, folks. I'm sure you will agree with me that anytime you've gotten sick, if you were to look at what's been going on in your life prior to getting sick, there's been a lot of internal suffering. Suffering that we always generate ourselves by the thinking that's going on in our minds. And my dear, dear friend Lise, bless you, love you, sent me a message yesterday that I didn't see till this morning, just before I decided to go live, saying that you know, what you're going through is just this huge body purge, and this is really a metamorphosis. And it does feel like, yes, it has been, and thank you to my dear teacher, Sachin Raja, who says, interesting evolutionary experience. Yeah, this sickness has been an interesting evolutionary experience. I've gone from being angry at being sick, angry at myself for letting myself get sick, angry at, and then all the things that I know better. Was stop beating yourself up, and yet I was doing it. And I had these expectations of myself, like, oh my gosh, you're a spiritual healer. What are you doing getting sick? Hello, Paula. Good morning. And I thought, yeah, well, you're only human. Yeah, that's the problem. You're not only human. And you were getting into that place of feeling like you're only human. Being so totally in that human mind experience that I was forgetting the nature of the essence of who I am, the heart of who I am. And I'm realizing as I'm speaking here, this is the first time I've had this huge ability to speak like uninterrupted without any coughing. And I know that this is an affirmation that I'm here to say the right things. And now my brain is starting to get a little bit foggy, so I'm perhaps getting off track. I was thinking about what I was going to say about showing up in my pajamas and how, you know, how can you do that? You got to put your best face forward. You need to put your best first. And really, what is our best? Is our best this superficial mask that we present to the world? Is our best the heart of who we really are? Does it matter that my hair's a mess and I'm in my pajamas and I'm talking to what could turn out to be hundreds of people if this is shared? No, it doesn't matter. What matters is the message that is coming from my heart, and that is, listen. Listen to that inner child inside. Listen to the voice of what is greater. Kathy says, no. No what? Kathy, I said a lot of things. What are you saying no to? I suspect that that's an affirmation that you're in alignment with what I was saying. Yeah. No, that really did throw me off track. Yeah, what is important is saying what we really need to say from the heart. Okay, I get it. I'm starting to get a little foggy. So I'm not going to ramble on with you. The message is, pay attention. When you get sick, what have you been thinking? Where has your brain been going? Come back to recognizing that you have this beautiful inner child inside that wants to play and look at the beauty and lightness of life. And you've probably forgotten to do that, and so you're being taken down. Thanks for the heart, yeah. And listen to your inner self. Listen to the source of all that is a quiet inner voice that speaks to us. And when you're being taken down, as I was, don't fight it, as I did for that whole 3 days. Surrender. Surrender and know that this is a process that you're meant to go through, and you'll come out the other side a beautiful butterfly. Not this rumpled, icky-looking caterpillar, which is kind of what I feel like I look like right now. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to all the people who were here and said good morning. Good morning, Gloria. And if this speaks to you, this message to be real, be really who you are, not just human, but more than human. And be okay with showing up as you are, as long as how as you are is from your heart for real. Good morning, Nadine. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. And if you've joined in late, please go back and watch all of this. And let me know if I made any sense in my foggy-headed rambling this morning. I do love you. Namaste.